Hi, I'm back again because I want to share with you what I have in my heart, in my prayer life, what has happened, and I can't just keep it myself. One of the things that I see really that is happening is how the enemy is attacking us and the battle between the enemy and Jesus Christ. And it got me thinking because lately we had the blessed of Carlo, forgot his last name, Carlo, the blessed from Italy. I forgot his name right now, his last name. While I was watching it, it said that he lived an ordinary life in an extraordinary way. So he lived an ordinary life in an extraordinary way. So we are all living an ordinary life, but we have to live in an extraordinary way. What does that mean? We have to live the virtues, the faith, hope, and charity. We need to live that. It's not a choice anymore. We have to do them just as God has asked us to do and as God has shown us to do it. So lately I've been thinking a lot about how the enemy is attacking us with confusion, doubtness, fear, anxiety, in everything, in our families, division in our families, in the country, everything we go, communities, and God is the opposite. God brought us through our baptism, through his death and life and resurrection, brought us love, peace, clearness. Just when you pray, you see everything as clear as the water. It might be hard when you see it, but it's clear. So right now, instead of having that fear, let's have that peace that God is giving us. Instead of having that anxiety, let's have that love that God is giving us. Instead of having that fear, let's have that clear that God is giving us, and that hope that God is giving us in him, and that faith that he's giving us. So I invite you to keep working in those virtues as we are Catholics and Christians. And well, not this Saturday, next Saturday, the first Saturday of the month, November, we're having back Deacon Peter. He will talk about charity. First he talked about faith, that is knowledge. Then he talked about hope, which is choosing. Now he's going to talk about charity, which is actually acting upon it. And we have to act now. We have to act. And what is the first thing we have to do? Is pray. Because before you do any choice in anything we do, elections, family things, activities, whatever you do, you have to pray. Because by praying, we see everything so clearly. We see it more clear. And if we don't see it clear, keep praying. Keep until God gives us that peace. Even though it might be hard, we have that peace. And like the blessed Carlo, just live that ordinary life in an extraordinary way. And one thing that he said that I wanted to really hear key on it, he said, when I die, I'm going to go to heaven. I am not going to go to purgatory. So I'm going to sacrifice and live every single thing here so I can go to heaven. And he did it. So why can't we do it? He was just a kid. So let's live our lives for heaven, not for this world only. Thank you and God bless. And please give a thumbs up if you can to A.R.T Domine. Check our website so we can bring families closer to Christ, be happier, and have more peace. Thank you. God bless.